Today we go over Star Wars Episode 9, the final film of the sequel trilogy. This is Mike Zero here. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, these past couple of days, we've been learning a whole lot more about this movie that will be directed by J.J. Abrams in just about 2 weeks from today. Yes, we're that close to the principal photography stage of Episode 9, and you know what? It's very exciting to watch everything really come into play here, and how everything is starting to fit into one big puzzle. Now, we've been going over all of the different concept art descriptions in the past, all of the different locations that they're choosing, you know, Disney and Lucasfilm. The first confirmed one, by the way, is over in Cardington in the UK, over at the Sheds, the same exact location for Rogue One and A New Hope. Now, what's really cool is all thanks to Heroic Hollywood. If you guys would like to go ahead and check out that full story below in the description, they caught something on Mark Hamill's Twitter, and this is actually sparking a huge discussion today for Luke's potential new look in Star Wars Episode 9. On Twitter, Mark Hamill revealed that he shaved all of his facial hair off for the first time in years. Now, I don't know if you guys are very well aware about all of this, but Mark Hamill has had this beard for well over 3 years now. Even after he shot The Last Jedi, he decided to keep it for whatever reasons we don't know, but he kept it for quite a while, and he now suddenly just shaved it out of nowhere. But here's the interesting piece. He had the beard for years upon years, even while he was training to become Luke Skywalker in Star Wars The Force Awakens, before he ultimately found out it was only a 30-second scene. Then he reprised his role in The Last Jedi, and now in Episode 9 he is coming back in some way, shape, or form. However, the thing that a lot of people are talking about today is, well, why would he shave it out of nowhere just 2 weeks before filming for Star Wars Episode 9, you guys may ask? Now, this could have something to do with a flashback sequence where Mark Hamill is portraying Luke as a younger Luke well before the events of The Force Awakens, and they could, if they really wanted to, use some de-aging technology. Now, if you guys would like to go ahead and check out Mark Hamill's Twitter, it will be linked down below in the description. It could be that, or maybe it's just that Mark Hamill decided to shave his beard and have some free time with his face there, you know, no facial hair, whatever. It is hot during the summer after all. And when we're looking at that point there, maybe he just decided to shave it off for quite a while before he begins filming for Episode 9. For all we know, he may not even film until the very end of principal photography, because he will have a very small part, most likely as a Force ghost or a flashback scene, etc. I think a lot of people would be very interested in seeing an older Luke Skywalker without the beard, as we saw in The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. You know, it's funny, even Mark Hamill, well before he filmed The Last Jedi, he kept on saying, you know, why do Jedis need beards? He even said, like, why would I need a beard? Why does a Jedi need a beard? And Mark Hamill kept bringing it up, and I think that what he was trying to get at was, well, he wanted to have a role where he could be just himself. He didn't have to follow the same exact ways of all the other Jedi, such as, you know, Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan, you name it. But looking at everything here, guys, what do you make about all of this? Some people are actually thinking that this could indicate that Mark Hamill is actually not a part of Star Wars Episode 9, which wouldn't really make too much sense, because quite a while ago we knew that he was signed on for 3 Star Wars movies in the sequel trilogy, hence coming back for Episode 9. It only makes sense. I really am wondering as to exactly what Colin Trevorrow had in mind originally in his script for Luke. Whatever JJ is doing with Luke Skywalker, we don't know. Even Rian Johnson told the Star Wars fans around the world that Rian has no clue. He said so himself. He said, I have no clue what J.J. Abrams is doing with Luke Skywalker, so whatever he does with him is, you know, pretty much behind the curtains over there while they film. So what I'm trying to imagine here is, let's say if him shaving off the beard is a part of a flashback scene, what would they really do? Could this very well be more interactions with Ben Solo, getting a more clear story to his interactions with his own nephew well before he turned to the dark side of the Force. Or maybe we even get a nice little glimpse at Luke's new generation of Jedi and exactly what they really looked like. What kind of species they were, what kind of lightsabers they had, or if they had any. The possibilities are endless, guys, and it's a big story today. A lot of people are talking about it, so guys, let me know what you think about this below in the comments. But anyways, guys, if you did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
From night to moon we hear them moans again.